Welcome back to Code Together Telugu. So in the last session we have discussed about how to download Selenium packages. So whatever the packages we have downloaded and all the packages we have placed in one folder, and after that we just go to src, and we in the build path we have added all the downloaded JREs. I mean all the JREs we have added. So that is the reason. See here, if you see here, here you can see you will have Chrome related browser also. I mean what is this, jar also Chrome related, and Firefox. Here you can see Firefox related, and this is Edge related, and this is for Chromium driver. So if you have added directly here, then why you need this line? So if you have not added this line like this, this was easy to follow like this, but now it's not required, so I'm just going to comment it out. So because here we have the things, if you are working with Chrome driver, you are just create instance for the Chrome driver itself. So I have created driver instance with the help of Chrome driver class. So once I have created instance, I mean once I have created one object, so using that object I can navigate wherever I want by using get method. So get method, it will helps you to navigate to the page, like which page you want to load. You just give in the form of string. You have to add the particular URL between the string in the quotes. So it will take in the quotes, so it will automatically take to that page. Once that page is loaded, we are just getting we are just printed out that title of the web page. So driver dot because driver, this is the object we have created for a Chrome driver. So using this only we are going to do all these things. So this is what we did. And for this one, driver dot quit is there. No, this is whenever we are working on the browser, right? Once we run, so after run, it will be it will be like it will be opened, it won't close. Okay, that is the reason we are going to write it. Okay, let it comment out and just run it again. See here, it is not maximized screen, so it is minimized screen. Here you can see what I said. Yeah, driver.quit. See, this program is executed completely, but even you can see it's opened, the web page is still opened. And in order to maximize the screen, we have one command, so we can write that command. Let's write that command. So once we navigate to that thing, driver dot, and here we have a manage method is there. Manage method is there. In that manage method, we have one more method called window. There we have one method that's called maximize. Okay, this will help us to maximize this thing. Okay, just run it again, and I just saved it and just run it again. Okay, yeah, see, it works. And you can see here, this is the earlier page and this is the current one. So in order to if you run this thing 10 times, you will have a 10 browsers here. So I don't think it's recommended. So whenever you can add this thing at the end of your code, so that will be really helpful. See, for example, I just closed this one and I'm going to close this one also. Now I just want to run it again, so in order to showcase. So once it's opened, then it's maximized. Here you can see the title, my shop. The title is going to print it here. So it's prints and closed. There is no browser here. So that would be that is a good practice. So whenever you are going to do work with anything, you just close that object, so it won't be available there. Okay, so now I don't want this line because I don't like this. It's a big line, right? So first line is clear, and we are working with Chrome driver, so created object for the Chrome driver, then we are just navigating to the page. then maximizing, and we are just getting the title of the page. That's it. So we are done first part. Now let's in order to automate, or in order to play with any website, you need to know about web elements. First thing, you need to understand web elements, then only it's easy to work around it. Okay, so let's open Chrome now. It's closed, right? Just open it again. And here just paste the link. Okay, now you have, right? So here you can see each thing, all these things, each one considered as an object or web element. And based on this, for example, here you can see this thing you can do action, like you can edit the data, right? For example, if you come here, you can click this one. Okay, if you come here, you just click on it. So this is the link. Okay, here also you can see this is also one link, and here you can see drop down. So all these things, right? So all these things, in order to perform actions, you need to know about, what is that, I forgot. Yeah, locators. So you need to know about locators. Without address, you can't do an action, right? For example, if I want to click on I just want to search, like t-shirts. I just enter the text. After that, I just want to click on a search button. So I have eyes, so I can see this icon and I click it. But how can system will see this one? So based on the locator. So those locators we are going to discuss now. So in order to locate, identify the locators, you just click on inspect. So in order to work on the web page, you need to know a basic knowledge of a web page. Coming to here, if you see this one, div is there. No, this is one kind of tag, div, division tag, and id is there. No, id is called as attribute. This one is called as attribute, and this is followed by name, and here division and followed by class. So you have to have a minimum basic knowledge. You just go through HTML thing. So what kind of things, like headers, tags, every tag ended with slash and followed by header, and same it will open without this slash. So this is the closing tag, and here you can see div is there, no, div, there is no slash, but here you can see that this is the closing tag. So like that you will have it. Okay, I have prepared one PPT for the session. Let's open that session. Close F5. See, F5, right? Function F5. Yeah, here you can see a locator. So we have ID, name, link text, link text and partial link text, tag name, class name, CSS selector, and XPath. Here these are the locators. Maximum we are going to use these locators only. The first thing, ID, name, link text, and partial link text. See, these four things. These four things will be used in order to get individual elements. If you want to work on individual object, in that case you can go to it. If you want to work with multiple items, like if you want to work with group of elements, then you can go with tag name and class name. And CSS selector and XPath, this is like where above things won't work. Some cases these cases won't work. In that case you can go with this one. These we are going to say it as custom locators, and these are in order to get a group of elements, we are going to use tag name, class name. For example, in your web page you will have a tags. Here you can see here the tag, division tag, you can see div 1 2. See, lot of tags are there, 3 4 and 5. There are sub and things will be there. Anchor tag will be there. Anchor tag, it is holding some link. If you go to here, just click on it, you will have some anchor tag. Just click on this. Just click on this one, you will have a tag note here. href. I don't know where link is there here. Yeah, here one link is there. No, let's go to this page. There. Why this is opened like this? Okay, here woman is there. No, here one link will be there obviously. Yeah, where is woman? Click on it. Okay, just click on inspect, then go to this one. Yeah, here you can see a tag. A means anchor tag. There you will have h reference. H reference is the attribute where you will have the link. So whenever you are clicking here, title is there, no, woman is the title. So this title is only visible in the web page. Whatever you are giving here, right, the title only will be visible to that thing. So in this case you will have here, you have a tag, right? If you search here, you know how many a tags will be there. No, I don't think it will come or not. I'm not sure. No, it's not coming. I'm not sure like how to find out, you know, how many A's are there. So we need to work on more. No, I don't know that. So if you know, you just let me know in the comment section. How can we find out, you know, how many tags are there in a tag? How many tags we can get, you know, how to get number of tags with the name of a. Okay, those things, like, you know, that is what here ID, name, link text. Just look with we will go into, you know, we'll just look into one by one example. So we have one object that is called here one time, this is string. Okay, driver dot. Here we have find element. Okay, there you will have in the find element method we have by class. In by class we have, you know, these many methods are there. So first thing is ID, right? Just go with the ID. Okay, there you need to give the string. You need to pass the string here. So which text we are going to pass, just check it now. This is our website. So just click on this. We can do it this one. So click on this, inspect, then it's not working. Okay, it's not working. Just select and right click on it and inspect. I think this would be easy for us. Okay, right click and inspect, you will have this. Okay, here you can see here input and class type is something, and type equal to, this is the text one, and ID is search query top. We can copy this thing because we are going to work with, right, we find ID. So I'm just copying that ID, that's it, and paste it over here using that ID. I told you, right, with this one what kind of action we are going to do. We can search it, t-shirts. We can search, no. So t-shirt, we can add this thing. Okay, so for that one we have one method. That method is called followed by dot click, not click. Without entering any text, why we need to click? Send something, yeah, send keys is there, no, we need to give this one. There you can paste it over here, t-shirts. You are getting, right, what I am doing. I think I closed here, and you need to close, and just that's it. Save it. Again error. Why? The method send key string dot. Yeah, I need to close this one here itself, and because that this find by element has to be closed, no, so that's it. Okay, So what I'm doing now, so I have identified one element by ID. In that element I'm just performing an action like adding some text. That's it. I'm just entering a text. That's what I did. Here we can put it some comment like, in order to identify, just what is this? This is the ID. We can copy paste in order to save some time. I don't copy. It's not copying. It's fine. So ID. So we are doing with ID. So this is the thing. By is the class name and ID is the method name. In ID we need to send the string that you need to identify. You are getting right. Find element is one function. In that function we are having one class followed by method. In that method we are just entering the ID name from the web element. Here based on this ID equal to is there, no, based on this we are just giving that. After that we are just performing an action like entering some text into that this search bar. That's it. That is what we did. Okay, let's run now. Okay, so for my reference I'm keeping this as it is, so I'm just running it in another page. Okay, what it will do, so it will open another browser. See here, it is opening another browser. Once it is opening, I'm not doing anything, so it is going to maximize. Oh god. So after here we can put some wait time here, because we couldn't see, right? A thread dot thread dot sleep, I guess. Sleep method, yeah. Sleep method required time, I mean integers, in terms of 4000 means 4 milliseconds, I guess. Okay, just give a thing, and you, in order to do this one, you need to add throws declaration we need to do, or else you need to add either try and exception block or something you need to do. Okay, once you done, you just run it again, because I couldn't see whether the t-shirts was added or not. I mean the text was added in the search bar or not, because it's too fast. See, added, correct. Now so it's closed because of I have added timer, right? That is the reason it is waiting 4 seconds. Otherwise it will be closed by it's very fast. That's what I'm trying to say. And after that I'm just I don't want, okay, keep it here. After that what we did, we have added a t-shirts here. We have added t-shirts. After that I'm just going to click on this. Okay, for that one again I'm just close this one, because if I am opening that I'm getting confused. So I just click on that object and opening, inspect. Here next thing is, what is next thing? Next thing is name, right? So name. Okay, by name we can do, yeah. Here name, you can see here name is submit search, no? Name is name by dot okay, let's see. By dot we have name function method is there. This is the method we are going to do. Okay, here also we are going to paste what is that, string only, driver dot find. If you click on this you will have find element by ID. Here by dot, here we are going to paste name. Okay, just give submit search. Then so here we got this icon, so our cursor will go here. So after that what I need to do, so here I am just giving the text by using send keys method, right? Here also we have one more method that is called click. Why it's not okay? Okay, after that close that, that one. After that just click on this, you will have, it will be auto advised. Okay, so I'm just clicking on the method. Okay, after clicking on the method, I just want to make one more 4 seconds, because I want to see like what happened on that time. Okay, so By.id is completed and By.name is completed. Let's run it, whether it's working or not. Yeah, maximizing t-shirts. Is it not clicking? Yeah, it's clicked. It's clicked. That's it. So it's clicked, right? Earlier it's closed also. So earlier, it just entered, and after that it's same. Now it's click got click happened. After that, link text. So for that one, okay, for that one, because we are not automating anything, any scenario, because we are just understand about locators. So I'm just keeping all these things in the commented out, because you need to understand the thing, then only you can practice it. Okay, if you practice more, then it will be easy. Most of the people will think like, this is the boring thing, but once I heard one thing, like if you master the boring stuff, everything new becomes easier to learn. If you skip the boring stuff, everything new becomes another layer of confusion. So you need to focus on boring stuff. This is kind of boring stuff. I'm not doing anything here. I'm just understanding each and every locator from the web element. So in order to understand, if you understand each and every locator, using that locator you come to know like what kind of actions you can perform. Once you understand that, then you can make some validations in the page. So yeah, that will make sense, right? So don't think like it's a boring stuff. You should learn, then only it is easy for upcoming sessions. Coming to what is our next, link text. Here we have link text and our partial link text. We can see those two things also here with the example. This is link text, no, link text. So here by is, see, always remember class name starts with capital letter and the method name starts with small letter. Okay, by link text, maybe you will have link text is a method, right? Obviously it will be, what is that, small character, and followed by any word will be in the capital. Starting will be small, but after that if any word starts, it will be with the capital. That is the Java naming convention. That is what they are following, so we have to follow that. So driver dot find element, right? Yeah, element. So driver dot find element here. So here what I'm going to do now, by name, told you, right? B is the capital, by. So here link text. See here you can see starting characters followed by small character, and after the word starts, like after that link is one word and text is another word, right? Then it will start with the capital letter. That is what we are following from ages. So you just enter. So just go with some link one. So here this is the link one, right? Just click on it. Click on this, inspect. Here you can see h reference, something is there. No, here this is the title is the link text. Don't think this is the h reference is the it is referencing hyperlink reference. It is referencing the destination. If you click on this, it will take you to another page. Okay, that is what. So in order to click, instead of this thing, this particular woman is there, no, this woman word will hold this title, this link. That is what anchor tag defines. So wherever you are having name, right, that name is itself holding some hyperlink. That hyperlink we are going to add it in the h reference attribute, and it's followed by anchor tag. So you need to understand woman. Here woman, you just copy the woman because this is the link text name. Okay, don't think like this link is the link text name, like that. Don't think. Even I did like that only. So once you done, see this is also link, right? So obviously you need to click it. Okay, CLICK, not clear, CLICK. Okay. So women, this is what thing. So just run it again, and after that I just want to make fade it, because I just want to check whether it's loaded or not. Whenever you are just clicking on this, right, this page has to be opened, but here it's open in another page, but there it's not like that. In the same page itself it's going to open, and once it's opened, you want to know the title. You can update like this, because maybe we are doubt, right? So either after clicking the link, so here you just check whether the page is updated or not. The title here, this is the title, right, where you are having, that is the title. So the title got updated or not, you just check it. Okay, so now you can see it is in my shop. After that you just check here, you can see the my shop is printing whenever it's loaded. This is where we are having. After that, once we click on women, we just want to check whether that woman thing is what is that, it's coming or not. So after that, I'm not giving anything, because it's a console, it's printed, the base is printed in the console, so I don't want I'm not giving anything now. Just click on window, what is that run button. So I'm just running it. So once it is loaded, it's going to maximize. Once maximize, yeah, it's go to that link. Let's see here the console. So once done, it's console. Here you can see women my shop. So new link is coming, right? So new page also coming. Okay, so here this is fine. And what about, just comment it out. Okay, so you have to learn like this only. So don't go with the flow. If you go with the flow, there will be if you don't understand properly, then there will be an issue. So that is the reason I'm saying like this. So same thing, I'm just copying it and pasting over here, but here I'm using what, partial link text. So in the name itself says like partial, right? So what is partial? So here we are not giving entire thing, I'm just giving men. Okay, let's see here. We have here one more men. No, men is there or not? Just close this one. I don't think men is here. See, I will tell you the difference, and I will tell you the problem also, what kind of problem you may have with a partial text. Okay, just run it. Oh, it's not clicking, huh? I think we will get an error. Sure. Okay, let's debug it. Why it's not coming? Okay, wait, hold on. Yeah, here I given link text only, right? We need to give not link text. We should give a partial link text. How it will come if we are not giving that? If we give like this, partial, yeah, this is the thing. Okay. Now it's fine. We are, yeah. So mistakes happens. So I just copied a previous text and pasted over here, right? That is the reason. Yeah, it's coming. So the thing is, it's the same, but you know what happened? No, for example, here we have only a women section, but if consider like if there is a men section, no, it may leads to confusion. So that is the reason we should maximum we won't use where we are using, no. For example, men is there. After that, you know, some percentage, 50% or something. Sometimes it may change like dynamic value. As of now, this is, you know, static things. So if it is a static thing, so my recommendation would be, you know, you have to use link text directly. Don't use partial link text. So if it is dynamically changed, that link is going to, the link text is going to change dynamically. In that case, some in that you know, particular text, in the particular link in text, there might be a some constant value is there, no, that constant value we are going to hear. So in that case it will work. But if it is a constant page, I mean if it is a static page, it's not changing, you know, every time, then I don't think it's recommendable. So let's see. So this is one kind of you know, locator. And okay, let's see what happened. So link text and partial text and tag name and class name is there. So these two things will be, I told you, right, it will be giving a group of elements. I mean return thing will be for all these things, you know, we are, if you are going to work with individual objects, you are going to work with here. And if you want to work with a group of things, in that case we are going to work with here. So for that one, just comment, we okay, just we are going to see now. Okay. So this is partial link text. Now let's put something. So okay, here what we are going to do, tag name, right? So tag name. Okay, so in tag name, what we are going to work, we are going to work with a tag name driver dot. Here I told, right, it's giving group of elements. I mean let's see. So null, here you are going to pass the thing, you know, what you are going to pass. Let's click on this and open link inspect. So here what we can do, tag name, right? So what is tag here? Body is tag and div is tag, div is the tag, or a is tag, anchor tag, right? So like this, let's give div. Here div we can give div. No, here by dot, you know, what is this, we are going to work with the tag name, right? Tag name, and here we are giving div. So div is the tag, right? So once you are getting div, with that what action you are going to perform. So you have this div. So div is a group of elements. So I'm not going to perform any action now. I just want to know how many elements are there, how many division tags are there. So for that one, I'm just storing this value into some div tag itself. We can do, right? So here it's not Python, so we need to initialize the what kind of you know, variable it is. So what it is you know, returning here, this one will be returning. Here you can see what it is returning. It's returning web element, a list of web elements. You can see this is the what is that? That is the what it is called, operator. Web element. Web element is the class again, space, and here what this is called, this is the data type, your list data type. So why it is a list? You can have either you know, list is list and list is come, you know, collections. Why list? You may have, you know, list set, you may have set, right? Why you are having list only? Because you know, what is the difference? First of all, you need to understand, like, you know, the return type. Why list? Before going to question this one, you need to understand what is list and what is set. So both are comes under collections. So java.util.collection, so from that package it will be there. If you hover it, I think you need to import that one. Here you can see import web element. We need to import web element. Along with that, we need to import java.util list. We need to import. In that list, we have a set and a list. The set contains unique values, and list contains can be a list, maybe can be duplicate. So here we are having division thing. So how many elements are there? No, those elements will be stored in the form of division. So I'm not accessing those elements. I'm just want to know, like, how many are there. I just want to print. So for that one, I'm just copying this line, pasting over here. This is number of division tags. We can make it number of division tags. Here we don't want this function. We have div variable, div variable dot, and we have few things in the list, right? I mean, list have some, it will support some functions. So here these are the functions. So I don't want to work all these things. I'm just clicking on the size. I just want to know how many division tags are there in my page. Okay, make it more colorful. Okay, I'm just giving like this. Just run it now. So here I have not used any what is that sleeping time, so it won't wait, it will close automatically. However, we will get a number of things. I'm thinking, yeah, here you can see total 138 of division tags are there in that particular web page. So if you are trying to if you can search with manually, or else there might be something is there here itself in order to find out how many tags are there. That I'm not sure. Next next session I will going to get that thing. In meanwhile, if you know the answer, you just put it in the comment section. So this is about tag name. So I'm just comment it out because we are not using the flow. And the same, I'm just copying same because I don't know, I just want to make some save some time. So because both are returning list related thing only. All these things will be returned only one or two types, or sometimes this method will be returned void. So but here it will be written some list of things. Here we are going to do with class name, right? Class name. So we are doing with class name. So here tag name should be, after that you just delete this thing. Okay, so that it will give you some what is that, some suggestions it will give. So class name, you need to pass the class name, which class you are going to do. Just go here and check some class here, index side left. Okay, just close this one. See, you should open in the starting page itself. So here we have footer, right? Just click on this footer and inspect, because we up to now we didn't go with the footer. Okay, index left side, column right. We have a large class. Just copy this one and I'm just putting over here. Let's see how many classes with with this name, how many things are there. Last you need to put, don't forget to add semicolon. Still it has an error. What is that error? By class name you need to add one more parenthesis. That's it. And here number of division, right? Instead number of division tags, number of classes, class, what class, index something, some class is there. So I'm just printing out. Okay, just run it. going, then printing, maximizing, and here it won't do anything because we are just we just want to know how many class tags are there. We are just checking that, so it won't do any action now. So after that it will going to close now because we have a quit method now, so it will close. Just wait for close. Still it's not closing. Some error, maybe because of some error. Let's wait. Something, it's still going on. Okay, it's error. Why error? Okay, div size we have yeah, div dot size, number of class name. Okay, let's read the error. ఇలాంటప్పుడే మనం గుండె రాయి చేసుకోవాలి. Compound class no, not permitted. So it's kind of some class, I guess. That is the reason it's not coming. Okay, we just go with another class. So some permissions or something it was saying. I'm also not sure about that. We can go with some other class. Which class is good? Just close this one because I'm getting confused with this one. Just click on this inspect. Here we have again this scheme. Shop phone, can we do this one class? We can do, because we are not having any scenarios. We are just understanding the flows. Just drag down this. And here instead of that we are going to paste it what we have copied. Okay, just save it, run it. Still it's running, no? So that is the reason it's not closed, because the error came here, so it's not there. So yeah, it's kept. We have only one class, that is the reason it's returned only one. Okay, that is what. And what is the difference between here? You will have, right, by dot, you won't by dot here find, no, you won't get like this, driver dot by dot, no, where is this thing here? Yeah, here you have to understand like what is the difference between this and that. here you can see driver.findElements and driver.findElement. By method itself says like, you know, by method itself says like it will this function, this method will return return multiple objects, but here this will return only one object. Okay, only one. And why we are using no, for example, if you want to validate multiple elements, then in that case we are going to use this one. Okay, or else if you want to use only single thing, for example, here if I work with find elements, in that case I just want to I want only one. Okay, in that case it will return see, obviously this will return in the list web element. Even if you want to print, if you want to access only one thing, for example, see, I'm making you confused, right? For example, one thing, for tag name, right? I said here you can see tag name. Yeah, best example is this one only. Shop name is there. The shop name has only one tag. I said right, group of element. Maybe you may have a doubt, like you said it's a group of element, even though you know it is returning only one. In that case, what will be the happen? In that case, what happen? No, even a list can contain even single element also. In that case, it will return the same element itself. For example, if you have multiple elements, in that case, if you use this one, you can use find element for the class also. Class tag also you can use, class element also you can use the find element method also. By using find element for the class you can use find element. Okay, in that case, how many in that case all the element, it won't return all the elements, it will return only few of the elements, not few of the elements, the first element only it will return. Okay, I'm stopping here because I'm only confusing. So next session we can continue. Okay, that's it for this session. If you like this session, just share with your friends and subscribe the channel.